Hi Cancer, how are you? Welcome back to the spiritual card if you've been here before. If you've not been here before, then welcome. Great to have you here. First thing I want to say is happy birthday, Cancer. Coming into your season from around the 21st, so happy birthday those of you who have a birthday coming up. Talking astrology before we get into your reading, obviously the sun's moving into your sign around the 21st, but you've also got the planet of Mercury, which is the planet of communication, how we think. It sort of helps to aid with communication as well, moving into your sign on the 12th of June, so that can be quite good. So if anybody's got any important meetings or or important plans where communication is needed, hopefully that energy surrounding some of you Cancers should be a positive, right? Let's hope so. So I'm going to do a general tarot card reading for Cancer, just done Gemini, for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. Some messages may resonate with you, some may not. You take what's meaningful, you leave the rest. Depends on what the cards throw up, depends what Spirit wants us to know. So let's get into it. So Spirit, we want to tap into the Cancer energy. So this is a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. This is a general reading for Cancer. Whoops, Sun, Moon and Rising. So if there's a message for Cancer, please let it be known. If there is a message for a Cancerian out there, please let it be known. First card will represent 15. Second card, whoops, Page of Cups. First one that's come out, Page of Cups. Something's coming in. Okay, second card will represent the issue or the heart of the matter. Third card, oh, transformation, death. This is coming up a lot. Transformation. Okay, this also represents the sun sign Scorpio, so we'll see what that means. Second card will represent the issue. Third card will represent the recent past. Fourth card will represent the present. Fifth card will represent the advice. And the sixth card will represent, whoops, a potential outcome. So this is Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What's that there? Okay, there you go, Cancer. So you've shown up. Queen of Cups. There you go. That's your energy there. Queen of Cups, okay? Representing all the water signs generally. So that is, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there you are. There's your energy. You've shown up. All right, let's see what's happening. Now that you're here, you're present, you're in the building. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so do feel pulled here. So we'll read from this deck. And your bottom energy is Two of Wands. Nice energy. So this is about, planning, preparation. Wands as a suit related to passions, what we like, career, projects, that kind of area of life. Let's see what's going on. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, Cancer, so looking at this spread that's fallen out, feels very much to me like for some Cancers out there, a little bit of confusion, maybe a little bit of uncertainty. Potentially you could be working on something and you're not quite sure what direction it's heading. Could be a relationship, could be work. You take what resonates with you because I'm keeping this quite general. But it definitely feels as though you're working on something and there's been a little bit of confusion. And I say that because the issue or the heart of what's going on is you've got the moon. Now, the moon as a card is a major arcana card. So it's not a day-to-day sort of general energy. And it is about uncertainty. It is about a little bit of lack of clarity. And the other side of the moon is also that things or secrets can be revealed. So that's the actual issue. The theme is about having balance, because you've got the Temperance card, which again is another major arcana card. So it feels very much like this month for some Cancers out there, you know, things are a little bit unclear, but what they're saying is, you know, remain balanced in your viewpoint, maybe remain balanced in your approach, but there needs to be some kind of balance around this issue here, or this situation that maybe is not quite clear. I also feel that things are maybe not quite clear for you, or they haven't been as clear, because in your recent past position, you've got the High Priestess. Now this is a great card, this is great energy. I actually really love the High Priestess. She's, you know, a major arcana card again. But the energy of, you know, High Priestess is about using your intuition. It is about relying on your own sort of inner voice and maybe blocking out things that aren't that helpful, and that's in your past position. So it seems to me like maybe some Cancers in the past have had to rely a little bit on your own intuition, or you've had to feel around in the dark a little bit, or things haven't been too clear, or maybe it's you, because your energy is here as well, Cancer, with the Queen of Cups that fell out last. Your energy is here. So whether this is you relying on your own intuition, you know, because there is a situation that is a bit unclear, or whether it's you being a little bit unclear with other people, you take what resonates with you. I'll put the shoe on both feet, so they say, but definitely feels like, you know, you've had to rely on your own inner gut, and in the present, I see you working on something. So you've got the Eight of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles as a suit traditionally does deal with finance, what we own, material possessions, houses, cars, that kind of thing. So it's like the tangible things. It also can, I guess, relate to relationships in a way, if you want to look at it like that, you know, to keep it general, you know, something tangible, something that is yours. But the energy of the Eight of Pentacles is about, you know, learning. It's the Apprentice card. So you've got this guy here, he's working on his one pentacle. He might have made all these other pentacles in the past, or, you know, a bit earlier on, but he's really just focusing on this one pentacle. So it's about being focused on something and maybe learning a trade or learning something new. The other side of the Eight of Pentacles as well is about reaping the reward. It's about reaping the reward for putting the work in, and that's in your present position, which is quite good. So if you are working on something, if this does represent a project, something at work, or even a relationship, the message here in the present is, you know, with the Eight of Pentacles, that you will reap the rewards. It might be, you know, a little bit, maybe not straight away, or maybe not as quick as you would like it, because that's kind of energy with the Eight of Pentacles, but it is movement. 8 as a number is movement, and it does indicate that you will get something back. Now, I did say this could be a relationship, because, you know, you've got the Page of Cups here. Pages as an energy indicates things that are still in the early stages. Pages are not fully developed yet, you could say. And in the Suit of Cups, it could be, you know, a new relationship or something that's brand new to you, a new project, but it's something that's certainly in the early stages. It could also, to keep it general, represent a person that you're dealing with that is maybe younger than you. And this person could potentially be a water sign, just like you. So they could be a Cancer, they could be a Scorpio, or they could be a Pisces. And talking of Scorpio, as I said at the beginning, the Death card, the Transformation card, this does represent Scorpio as well, but it also represents change. It represents change. So I feel very much like this situation, this uncertainty, and that's, you know, maybe that you've been dealing with, you will get the rewards from it because it's there in the present. It's coming to you. Okay, you could say it's coming to you with the Page of Cups, because the Page brings offerings, that's in his cups. It will come to you, and there might be a little bit of transformation, because you've got the Death card. Now that is good. Death, you know, people freak out. Just don't freak out, because because the Death card's there. I love it. I love the energy of the Death card because, you know, while everything's dying around you and things, you know, may seem like they're coming to an end, you've got the sun here in the background, which indicates that, you know, there's something better out there. You know, you're on your way to something better. So that is the energy of death. It is about that death and rebirth. It is about transformation. And that is why it's linked to the sign Scorpio, because Scorpio is all about death and rebirth. So, you know, you take what resonates with you, but I do feel like there will be an element of change when this benefit comes around, okay, that you've been working on, something that you've been putting the work in, something you've been learning, something that you've been, you know, quite focused on. There will be an element of change, you know, that will come with it, which is good. And the advice, really, in your advice position, you've got the Strength card. So Major Arcana card. So, you know, keep strong. That's it, simply. Keep strong. That is the energy of strength. You know, it is drawing within, keeping strong. If this is, I mean, let me look at this in a bit more detail. If this is a relationship and someone has been a bit unclear about you, or to you, I should say, so I'm not speaking very well. Someone's been a bit unclear with you and things maybe haven't been that balanced in the relationship, yeah? And you have had to feel around in the dark and rely on your own intuition in the past, and you have put in a lot of work, yeah? You've put in a lot of work, a lot of effort into this relationship. You know, if that's potentially the situation, then keep at it. Keep at it. Keep strong. Do talk to the other person, but keep at it and keep strong, because with the Strength card next to your outcome card, which is the 9 of Wands, 9 as a number is, sometimes it can be quite a challenging number in most of the suits, apart from maybe the 9 of Cups, because that's quite a positive energy. But with the 9 of Wands, it's about, you know, you've made an investment. Look at this. You've got all these wands in the ground. You've stuck them down. You know, you've done the hard work. You've invested in the past. And you've just got this one more rod to go. And it's like, can I keep going? Can I keep going? Or even sometimes, should I keep going? You know, the 9 of Wands is about keeping that faith and keeping going and to keep going. And next to the Strength card, that would indicate to me that, you know, it's worth it. It will be worth it. It's the other way around. It will be worth it. Okay, because that's in your outcome position. Yeah, it's the, you know, keep going. You've made all this investment, keep going. And then again, there's your energy there with the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is very much about you. And it is very much about something that is quite young, quite early, you know, it's not quite established yet. So if that is your relationship, keep going, because it could change you. It could change you for the better. There could be some kind of change. It could, you know, this relationship could be helping you to unravel some blockages. That's the other side to, you know, death. It is about letting go of the old to, you know, make way for something new, releasing the blockages. If this is a work situation, and the same thing applies, you know, if work had been a little bit unclear with you, maybe your workload hasn't been that balanced and it hasn't been, you know, that fair on you. You've had to feel around in the dark, you know, and rely on your own intuition, and you've been working really, really, really hard at work as well in the present position. If that's the situation for you, again, the same sort of thing applies. Hang in there, keep strong, you know, because you've made that investment, and I feel like it could be worth it, because that could be quite transformative for you, you know, it could be quite transformative for you, if it is a job. I mean, looking at the spread, there isn't a dominance of a particular suit. There isn't a dominance of a particular suit to say that this is definitely a work situation, this is definitely this, or this is definitely that. But what there is the dominance of is hanging in there and reaping the rewards for whatever it is whatever this situation represents that might be a bit unclear, or that secrets might be revealed about this issue. There's a strong message about hanging in there, especially down here, because you've got, you know, the Eight of Pentacles, which is reaping the rewards, being strong, and the investment in the past, and keep going, basically. Keep going, and keep using your own intuition, because it is just underneath the High Priestess. I think using your own intuition and what you've done in the past, looking at it this way, I actually feel like that was quite a good thing to do, and that's been serving you well. It's been serving you well. And the Queen of Cups, you know, it is the intuitive card as well as the High Priestess. You know, a lot of people say that this is a card of the psychic as well, because the Queen of Cups, or the water signs, are generally quite intuitive. They're really in touch with their emotions. And so the Queen of Cups as a person, it doesn't matter if you're a guy watching this, it's the energy that I'm dealing with, but generally the Queen of Cups as a person, she's the kind of woman that knows what's up before you even tell her. She's like quite nurturing, she's the mother figure, you know, she is very, very in touch with her emotions and what's going on around her, and she can sometimes take things to heart as well, because she is so in touch with her own emotions and in touch with other people. So, you know, seeing the High Priestess there as well in the past position does lead me to believe that, you know, this is you. You have had to rely on your own intuition because things have been unclear. So, you know, whatever the situation is, Cancer, keep going, okay? Made all this investment, so keep going. That is definitely the message, I think. Keep going, you know, and keep the strength up, keep the stamina up, keep the stability. Do keep going, okay? You know, it's still in the early stages, okay? Page of Cups, still in the early stages, okay? Give it time. Give it time, let it mature. You know, this is not a knight or even, you know, knight semi-mature, but this is not like a, you know, a king or queen. You know, it's not a very, very mature, you know, situation or relationship. It's still quite young with the presence of the page. So give it time, okay? Give it time, and maybe have a talk about, you know, the issue, the lack of clarity. Maybe have a talk if you need to. So I think that's all I've got for this spread for you, Cancer. So I'm going to pull you an angel card. This is the Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. If there's a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, please let it be known. If there's a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, please let it be known. If there is a message for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, please let it be known. Okay, right, this is fallen. This is going to fall, so we take this card. And it's financial healing. So this might be for the people who resonate with this. It might not. This might be a message for a completely different Pisces, but it is financial healing. Pisces, sorry, Cancer. I've just done Pisces. Cancer, just done their reading. So this might be for a different Cancer. So financial healing. Your money struggles are a thing of the past. Be open to all avenues to receiving, and you will be provided for in every way. So that's interesting, because if this is a work situation, yeah, and you've got the Eight of Pentacles in your present position showing working very hard, being focused, you know, just focusing on that one thing to achieve. As I said to you, the energy of the Eight of Pentacles is about reaping the rewards of all that hard work. There's all the confirmation that you need. Financial healing. Yeah, there will be some kind of financial healing. So good luck with this situation, Cancer. I do hope that things become clear for you. I really, really do, because I do feel quite strongly and intuitively that this will be worth it. It will be, because of the strength as the advice, you know, urging you to keep going, and because of the Nine of Wands, okay? The Wands dealing with passion. Number 9, you know, that final number to get to 10, and you know, the uncertainty. Can I keep doing it? Can I do it? Can I do it? But yes, you can. That's the energy with the 9s, apart from maybe the 9 of Cups. You know, it's about, you know, keeping the stability up, or the stamina up, I should say, keeping the stamina up so that you can reach to the 10, which is the completion stage. So do keep going. It feels like it might be worth it for you. So I do hope there was something helpful here for you, Cancer, for the month of June. I hope you have a wonderful month, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Please do like, share and subscribe. You know, you can click the little bell next to the subscribe button and you get notified every time I upload a reading or do something related to your sun sign. If you'd like personal readings, just click in the discount I can't talk. Click in the description box because I'll leave my Etsy store link there. You can get tarot readings, you can get 12-month astrology birth charts, 12-month astrology ebooks and birth charts, I should say. If you're into candles, from the 15th I'll be uploading loads of spiritual candles, you know, prosperity, good luck, protection, love, all kinds of candles I'll be uploading, which are all handmade by yours truly. So do check that out and have a wonderful month, and I hope to see you again in July. So thanks for watching. See you soon, Cancer. Take care.